Welcome to Your Two Cents, where we give you our opinion, then ask for yours. Amazon has just announced that they will be launching something they call Kindle Matchbook in October. Essentially, if you buy a paper book, you can get the Kindle version for as little as free, though it could be as much as $2.99. But even better, this is retroactive, so it's going to work on any paper book you bought since 1995 when they first opened their service. What do you guys think about this? What do you think about the pricing? First off,
I think it's a cool idea that they're doing this. It's almost like what they do with MP3s and CDs, and I
yeah,
like that they're doing it like retroactively. So if you bought it through Amazon, you'll be able to own it again for your Kindle. But I hate the prices. I,
yeah,
I mean, like, if you bought it through Amazon, there's already proof that you paid for the book, right?
right,
So
yeah.
why should you have to repurchase it just to get it in a digital format? That's
Mm.
what's bugging me a little bit,
Yeah, I
you know?
wonder if that's if that's the publishers or if that's something Amazon is doing. I mean, we know that the antitrust thing with the price setting has been resolved, and
Right.
Amazon can now charge whatever they want. I wonder if this is Amazon's way of kind of being like, oh, we can now charge whatever we want. Let's do this. But I don't know. I think the publishers kind of have to be on board with this just a little bit.
Yeah, and the
So,
fact that it varies so much, it could go from free, awesome, to like 2.99. I mean, 2.99 isn't a lot to pay, but the
right.
fact that you already paid full price for this book, whether you bought it paperback or hardcover, why would I as a Kindle owner want to buy it again, essentially?
Well, I guess they're looking at it kind of like, well, you bought the VHS and then you had no problem rebuying the DVD for ones that you like.
Hmm.
Right.
Dan, what do you think about rebuying
Yeah,
something like that?
I think I'm with Lewis on this one.
Hmm.
I would be kind of upset if I had to repay for a book that I already
Hmm.
purchased. Because I was sitting here thinking, wow, I've got like a ton of Stephen King novels, but do I really want all of them on my e-reader? I don't know.
What if they're like
Um,
99 cents a piece, though?
but see, I know. See, that's what I'm getting at. It's like
Hmm.
there's
Tempting.
that tipping point, right? Yeah, Lewis, I know
Huh.
that 99 cents is your hot button. So, yeah, I really don't know. I don't think I'd buy into it. I mean, I
Huh.
think it's great that they're doing it retroactive to 95, but like Lewis said, you've already got proof that you've purchased the
Hmm.
book.
It's
It just doesn't. I mean, I guess if you're paying for them to convert it digitally, I
hmm.
can kind of see a small fee, but not
See,
$3 more.
it's
That's
it's interesting
incredible.
that you guys are looking at it as like, oh, they're nickel and diming me to get the same book again. And I guess I was looking at it from the other aspect of it where I said, well, if I wanted to buy the ebook, it would be another $10. So even if it's like three bucks, that's a savings because if I already have the paper version of it. See, for me, I really
Right.
like this because for a really long time, I was buying a lot of books from Amazon,
Hmm.
especially because I read a lot of fiction and a lot of science fiction and in those genres. And those genre books are always in the 4 for 3 promotion that they have. So I would buy like 4 books all the time for the price of 3, like month after month, new shipments coming in. And recently I wound up getting rid of a lot of those because of space considerations in my house. And I always told myself that, well, if I wanted to reread them, I would just buy them again on an ebook. Because what are the chances that I'm gonna, you know, reread them anyway? So if I do choose to reread a book that I got rid of that I've already bought, this would
Right.
save me a lot of money. So I'm thinking of it as a savings, and you guys are thinking of it the other way. That's really interesting. See, for me, the biggest downside is that at launch they're only going to be linked to about 10,000 titles,
Right.
and what are the chances that anything I bought back then is going to be eligible today for it? So hopefully this will grow and continue. So I don't know. Do you think this is going to affect anyone the way that they purchase books, or is
Wow.
this just kind of like an icing on the cake type of situation?
I guess it's more of an option for people that have gone from like, from an actual hard copy book to digital. There's some people that's like, all right, I need to have my entire collection digital, and that's probably going to appeal to them more than other
Right.
people, I would think.
Yeah. Yeah, but I like it's cool for like the retro action of it, but what about like going forward? Do you think this is meant in any sort of way to appeal to people who are buying books in the future? Like, because you figure if you jumped on the digital revolution, right, you're buying ebooks, you're not buying paper books anymore.
Right, right,
So
right.
is this to appeal to them to like, hey, buy the paper book and maybe you'll get the ebook for free or cheap? I don't know. I mean, all I'm seeing is that this is good in retrospect. It may not be such a great deal going forward. You know.
Right. Right.
But I don't know. Maybe our viewers will have a different opinion. That is ours. Let's hear yours. Put it in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think. For Deal News, I'm Jeff Summergy, along with Dan Ledbetter and Louis Ramirez. Goodbye.